morning and welcome to another program of Light and Life. Coming to you from Melbourne, Channel 31. Next, we have a discussion. Bandu talking to Kingsley Bandu.
Good morning, Kingsley.
Morning, Bandu.
Kingsley, during the past few weeks, a lot of my friends were complaining about runny nose, watery eyes, and itchy nose, and all these things. You know, they complained about hay fever and all sorts of allergies. Is that a thing of this season, or?
Well, Bandu, I used to always believe that these symptoms of hay fever are more common during spring and summer.
Yeah.
But with the weather patterns changing, it seems to be now there are people who suffer from it even during other seasons. Now, what is commonly known as hay fever, Bandu, is what they call allergic rhinitis.
That's a technical term.
That's a technical term. And it affects, they say, 1 in 5 people in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah. Kingsley, now commonly it's called hay fever. Yeah.
It is commonly called hay fever, Bandu, but it is nothing to do, and it is not caused by hay. And it does not result in fever.
Right.
And it is caused by the nose and eyes coming into contact with environmental allergens.
Yeah.
And such as pollen, which you find in the air through plants.
Right. So this watery eyes and itchy nose, how does that come about?
Okay, because this pollen and dust mites and moles and sometimes animal hair, you know, they enter the body. Right. And the body's, as I understand, Bandu, the body's immune system sends it in, you know, it activates a trigger to get rid of the thing and to fight these allergens. So what the human body has what they call this immunoglobulin E, which is IgE they call it,
right.
And these counteract or try to fight these allergens which are so causing this problem, and that causes these runny noses and the itchy eyes and the sneezing and the watery eyes. Now,
what is the precautionary measures one could take?
The precautionary measures, Bandu, really, as far as I know, there is very little you can do about it on a permanent basis. Now, what the danger, or not danger, or the seriousness of some of these allergic reactions is that what they say is that the better control of these hay fever type or this allergic rhinitis can help in a better control of asthma.
Right.
And sometimes they say that you know, these allergic reactions can trigger asthma in the long term. Now, there are temporary cures like antihistamines in tablet form, in
can buy it from the pharmacist,
which you can get from the pharmacist or get prescribed by a doctor. The thing is that, as far as I know, Bandu, they are only temporary measures.
Right.
And they are, of course, now much better than what they were, say, 20 years ago. And only thing is that you must know that...
When you say much better, there are less after effects.
Well, they say less after effects, and they also give relief for a longer period.
Right.
But the point is, Bandhu, you have to make sure that since the side effects of these vary from person to person, you must find out what is suitable for you before you can do that.
Right.
Now, if these allergic reactions, hay fever type symptoms, incidentally, these hay fever type symptoms are like it's not flu or anything like that, although the symptoms seem to be quite similar.
Right.
Now, if these things are persistent and if it is interfering with your day-to-day life, your doctor can do some tests and refer you to an allergy specialist, an immunologist, right, who can do certain tests. And I think that even in serious cases, the specialist might recommend that you undergo what they call allergen immunotherapy, which is really, a medical term for desensitization.
Right.
And what they do is I understand that they inject these allergens in small doses, or sometimes give it in a sublingual form, which means keep it under the tongue type of thing.
Kingsley, I can tell you something which my wife does when our children were small. When the winter starts, she starts giving them things like garlic and some other naturopathic things, maybe trying to build up this resistance.
No, that's good, Bandhu, but I don't know.
Horseradish and garlic, that's
is that
what
right? Okay.
But look, I don't know how effective
I know
these
garlic is pretty good for various things.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the Ayurvedic and the Asian medicines or medical studies show that garlic and ginger, for example, and horseradish are good for various things. But I haven't heard of garlic and horseradish being sort of
I don't think these
thing.
are they're just preventative measures.
Okay.
Maybe there's some contribution.
Now, one of the things what I thought we will discuss this is because of this problem we all suffer from, actually I suffer from hay fever myself, right, is that there is a website, Bandhu, called the Australian Society of Clinical Immunology and Allergy.
Right.
It's Australian Society of Clinical Immunology and Allergy.
Right.
Now that has some very good information.
Right.
And through a program like this, why I thought we will talk about it is to direct these people who suffer to the right place, go to their doctor also, and as I said, in serious cases, allergy specialist can help you.
Right. Okay, Kingsley, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, Bandhu.
That's all the time we have for today. Till we meet again, I am Mihiri Disanayaka.